So back down in the evidence locker, Hunch and the Fix roll up, and you see that there's a sort of almost like librarian-esque woman who's working down here at the evidence locker and says, hello, do you have anything to check into the evidence locker?
Oh yeah, we got some new evidence here. It's just like a collection of shit from Dan's pockets. it's like yeah, we gotta check this in, but you know I'm working a new case too, so I'll go ahead and I'll file it myself and I'll take a look at some of the stuff for the other cases too.
Absolutely. Go ahead and give me a slick check. We'll call this a difficulty of 5.
I'm so bad at slick. Oh, I exploded.
Oh, you got it.
Guaranteed to win. It's 5 on the dot.
Unbelievable. You see, she says, oh, absolutely. Help yourself in right over here. Just file everything. There's baggies and markers over in the corner.
I grab baggies and markers.
Yeah. Great. See, she looks up.
Oh,
Do you want to know facts about your bones?
Okay.
And while
You catch up with me whenever you
I just tell
want.
her so much about bones. Like, bones are actually living. And do you know that the reason we produce blood inside of our bones is because it's one of the places that's safest from UV radiation? Just fun facts. They're not scary.
Go ahead and give me a slick check difficulty of 3.
Okay. That's a 6.
You see, she looks at you and goes, that's fascinating. Did you know? Did you know that there are some species of birds that have a secondary pouch in their esophagus or in their digestive tract where they actually contain, referred to as a craw, that has stones or other hard material to help break up food matter before it passes into the rest of their digestive tract.
There are also some birds that can produce a kind of nutritious substance that that instead of regurgitating their own food, they will produce a kind of milk. It's almost like lactation, but it evolved separately. It was a case of convergent evolution. Pigeons do it.
Did you know that pigeons? Let's go. Come on.
I'm looking for the. I'm looking for the.
You quickly realize you have all the time.
What is this librarian's name?
Yeah, is there like a nameplate?
The placard on her name says Pasha and then N as the last initial. You are able to grab all that evidence, no problem, as she just goes back and forth.
I come back out and I presumably still hear them trading facts back and
You look down, you see, she goes, did you know that woodpeckers have a tongue bone called a hyoid bone that wraps around their brain because the pounding into the tree can, of course, it needs to protect their brain from the impact of that powerful feeling of, smashing into the wood of the tree to, devour their common meal items, which of course are grubs and larval insects.
I didn't know.
Can I do a snoop check to see how horny the Fix is?
Yeah, that's gonna be Snoop 1.
Great. That's a 4.
Well, I'll let Hank be the judge of that. You see, she looks up and says, have you recently joined the force? Sorry?
No, I'm sorry. I work for Detective Hunch Curio.
Oh.
The private investigator.
Yes. You work with Detective Hunch. I understand.
It's been very nice to meet you.
It's very nice to...
Did you know pelicans had 3 stomachs?
Sir, should we...
we're all filed away in here, and Pasha, just in case something else comes up, could we get your number? I'm sure we could send the Fix down here if something else comes up.
Oh, certainly, yes. Let me. And she goes over to
wingmanning. Thank you so much.
She says, yeah. Says what those phone lines are down, but it's very nice to.
That can't be forever.
Can I get a cigarette?
You see, you see,
So tiny in your giant face.
It's like a Tic Tac.
she walks over to a very small little desk, writes down a number on a piece of paper, walks back over to you, Fix, and hands it to you and says, yeah, please feel free to follow up with me anytime. We're just here, I work here most days just gathering stimuli and categorizing them. And I used to be I am a scientist. I'm a forensic scientist, but, give me a snoop check, difficulty 3.
That is a 12.
I got a 2, but it could be if you care. Does it matter? Yeah, that's probably the best.
You see a small portrait of her. It's like an old daguerreotype. Like this sort of is like a 1930s style world. And so this is even like a turn of the century, like early 1900s photo. And you see that it's a picture of her as a little girl in like winter clothes, smiling with her hand around a little boy. And they're both smiling together, sort of waving out. And it looks like a little sort of like lovely picture of her and like maybe like a brother or a sibling or something like that.
Are there ice skates in this photo?
You do see that they are wearing ice skates in this photo.
It doesn't feel right to do what Conrad did and demand, show me your chest in this particular situation. It's like, oh, that's a lovely photo. What's who's that little boy?
Oh, that's my brother. My late brother. He passed away when we were children.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yes. His name was.
The Fix puts his hand on her shoulder.
You
Just looks sad.
But she says, "Oh, thank you."
And I say, nervously, there are some salamanders that feed their babies their own skin. I gotta go.
Oh, goodbye.